Leonard outside. It's stolen by James. Here's the break. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Just fantastic defense by LeBron. You have to protect the ball or he's going to swipe it from you with his lightning quick hands.
James with a steal. Out to Hachimura. From downtown. On the wing, Reeves. Davis. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Pass to Jay. There's the 3. Davis with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Screen by James. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Over and over in his career, LeBron James has absorbed contact, and it hasn't mattered.
Out to Powell. It's George on the wing. Over Hachimura. Nice shot by George.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Outside for Davis. Here's Gomez. Leonard pulls down the board. Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Jay. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Lakers ball.
The Lakers in the lead. Here's Gomez. Drives to the hoop. He's got it. Just 2 of 7 from the field, though. Here's Powell. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Jay. Got a piece of it. Here's Gomez.
Number 44. Fifth personal foul.
He's off on the first.
Team foul. At the line for offense.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Jay. No points yet. Out to Powell. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3.
Norman Powell with the rise and fire from three-point territory. Pretty delivery.
Good, MP.
We ain't lighting the beam tonight, MP. No sir.
B, over here, over here.
Have a great game, man.
Coming up next, from Golden One Center in California's capital city, Sacramento, the Thunder taking on the Kings. For the Thunder, they're playing with terrific focus. Their hard work from the summer is paying off with a quick start right out of the gate. And we welcome you to NBA action with more riding on the line than usual. This is the in-season tournament. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Jay. Then it's Chet Holmgren. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Jang in at the power forward. And for Sacramento, Fox in the backcourt with Herter to his side. Keegan Murray is out there with Diallo, and it's McNeil in at the 5 down low. Richard, some teams came into this season looking different than they did a year ago. And for teams that have added new players, is the feeling out process over?
Well, it better be, Kevin. There's a good chunk of the season already gone. You hope at this point in time you've gelled with your teammates in the preseason. By now, the chemistry, well, it should be there.
Let's go to the sideline now to hear more about that amazing performance MP had.
Well, it's hard to believe what MP just did, but he bested Wilt Chamberlain's 100 points in a single game, breaking one of the most hallowed records in sports history. Arguably, it was the greatest game in NBA history. It's hard to believe what he just did, guys.
You know, this is pretty remarkable. That is something else. That is pretty remarkable.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Jay, the shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. 6 points for Jay. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance NP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Fox with the steal. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. From deep, Herter. It's rebounded by Giddey. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Jay. And the Thunder another 3.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Fox is good for 3. Fox has got his second bucket tonight.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Giddy against Herter. Holmgren with a screen on Diallo. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And this is why Holmgren's guys lob it his way. They trust him to finish.
The Kings trailing. And here's Herter. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Kept alive, and he gets the bucket.
And you know what? He doesn't mind getting his hands dirty when it comes to really fighting on the backboard.
A really good start for him overall. He's already having a big impact on this game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good work defensively by Fox. And so Fox will bring it up for the King. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
Giddy kicks to Holmgren. Here's Jay. He's defended by Herter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, you love to see that. Holmgren keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. It's good. McNeil's got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Jay. He's defended by Herter.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray outside. Pass to McNeil. Just 5 to shoot. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Sacramento making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Dort's checked in. Doubled by Murray. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
Herter against Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. That one falls. 15 points for Jay. Every year that MP continues to be great, GA, the clearer it becomes. He's one of the best to ever play.
Yeah, and watching MP is an absolute joy as a fan. You have to take it all in and appreciate what we're seeing from this young man. MP, a special talent, and let's not take it for granted.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
McNeil passes to Herter. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So
Holmgren gets the bucket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Now, here's Mitchell. Defense is right there. Passes to Herter. Kings moving the ball around. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Great. Isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to. Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Mitchell wide open. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, James.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Josh Giddey. And it's Trey Mann in for Gilgeous Alexander.
Even though Fox is just 6'3", he's got some hop, showing them off a little bit on that play.
All the officials are all over that one.
The Thunder shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. Some changes for Sacramento. Murray comes in for JaMychal Green. And Chris Duarte subbed in for Fox. Both free throws good from James. 44 seconds left to play here in the first. Barnes outside. Throws it up high. He's off on that one. The Thunder leading by 4. Here's Dort. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Murray's one of those guys who might be better suited for the NBA than college ball. More screens, more off-ball movement. He's talked about how much it benefits him.
Here's Jay. Covered by Mitchell. Here's Jay. Sinks that one from the post. Jay's got 19 points.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Thunder lead by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
The Thunder, 27.
Some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Lou Dort out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Jay, and it's Mann in at the 2-guard position. The pass to Sosa. Launches it. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Setting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Timberwolves was a driven player. He added 29 points, and he was dialed in with his shooting. Very few misses out there. And so it was another big night, something he's been doing a lot of lately. And I'm sure he's looking to keep it going tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Fox looking it over. Pass to Duarte. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Duarte's got his first points in this one.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Mitchell outside. From down low. It's deflected, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox.
Isaiah Joe.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Here's Jay. Guarded by Fox. Here's Jay. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Jay's got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder. Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Here's Highsmith. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. McNeil's checked in. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Duarte. Josh Giddey's checked in for the Thunder. To the paint. Here's Fox. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
Here's Jay. Rebound by the Kings. Huerter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Mitchell outside. Inside. Up it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Fox.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Jay. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on to Aaron Fox. The Thunder shoot their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Murray's checked in for Sacramento. Diallo comes in for Fox. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Oklahoma City.
And talking about a player like Keegan Murray, it's hard not to be excited about this young man's future.
A 6'8" small forward, and you know how important wing depth is in the league right now. He can really shoot it from deep. He's definitely a player you're going to want to watch moving forward.
Murray, no good. The Thunder leading by 6. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And scouts question whether Gilgeous-Alexander could finish through contact. Here's your answer.
Passes it to McNeil. Kicks it to Mitchell. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Here we go, one-on-one. And the shot goes in. 24 points for Jay.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Now, here's Mitchell. Tight defense on him. He tries for 3. Again, the miss by the Kings. Oklahoma City's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Drains it from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Back to Mitchell. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Mitchell's got his first basket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Jay. That 3 off the mark. The Kings trail by 11. Diallo kicks to Huerter. And the pass to Diallo. Down low. Here's McNeil. And he converts the layup. McNeil's got 10.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
They get it back. Here's Jay. Covered by Mitchell. Jay misses.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. To the middle. And the basket by Jay. Jay's got 26.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for George. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Look at Oklahoma City. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And checking out Sacramento, 6 games out.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Pass to McNeil. In the corner, Murray with it. Traps in the tray. He has 5.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Pass to Chang. Here's Jay. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. That's 28 points for Jay.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
Here's Diallo. Sweet little floater.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. The Kings trail by 8. Mitchell passes to Herter. Back to Mitchell. There's the dish to McNeil. And Jay gets the whistle that time. So it's Oklahoma City with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We come back right after this.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Long road trips never easy. You hope to get some early wins, but if you don't, that grind gets harder and harder and harder and harder and harder. Yes,
And now let's focus on our game. A strong first half for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
They're running up and down the floor like they're in the schoolyard. You know what I mean, Ernie?
Yeah, I do.
Like lots of easy buckets, nobody getting back on D, to the slow plays.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Keep running. They're wearing these guys out. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts. Make life a little more difficult on him.
Fox in the backcourt with Herter to his side. Hamidou Diallo is out there with Murray. And it's McNeil in at the center position. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Herter outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Jay misses. The Kings trail by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Jang. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First trip to the line for him here.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's the Kings with the ball. Now, here's Fox. Here's Herter. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Holmgren. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Holmgren's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And how about the readiness of Holmgren? Sticking with the play, so he's right there to finish it off.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said, there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And Jay gets the whistle that time. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Space in the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Josh Giddey is out there with Jang. Then there's Holmgren. Then there's Jay, and it's man in at the shooting guard position. Here's Jay, guarded by Fox, and that one drops.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Outside, Fox. Oh, good with the triple.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Here's Jay, and the layup's good off the glass. Jay's got 4 this quarter.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Pass to Herter. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Giddey's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
We have certainly seen some great MVP races the last few years, Richard. Are you satisfied with how the MVP is chosen?
Yeah, Kev, I was happy with it. At the end of the day, there's always going to be at least 2 or 3 other guys that have a legitimate MVP case. So, you know, this year might have been a close one, but next year it might go to the next guy.
Now the pass to McNeil. Back to Fox. Looking to end the run, and the layup is good. Fox has got 9 points here in the second half.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Here's Jay, guarded by Fox. Good work defensively by Fox. Sacramento's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And Jay gets the whistle that time. Timeout called by Sacramento.
Fans, put your hands together for your 916 crew dance team.
Diallo finds Fox. No good from the wing.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Here's Jay. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
So, around the NBA, Richard, we've seen an uptick in injuries, more missed games. Why do you think that is?
Well, call me old, but guys used to play through those minor aches. You said it, Kevin. I've played 82 games 4 times in my career. I've played 78 or more 7 times in my career. End of the day, you're not healthy for all of those games. It's about making that decision to push through and go play.
And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his first foul. And the Thunder making a switch here. Outlaws checked in.
For the Thunder, number 29, Andre Outlaw.
Murray looking around. Shot clock at 5. Fox kicks to Murray. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Thunder.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jay.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
He hits the second from the line.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
There's 38 seconds left to play here in the 4th. To the inside. Yep, it counts. Jay's got it, got 41.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style. Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
It's Dort on the wing. Here's Jay. It's deflected. Murray with it. And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Greg, you talk about being lights out. This win makes them a perfect 4-0 in their group for the NBA in-season tournament.
And boy, have they looked impressive during each of their group games. They've locked up a spot to the quarterfinals, and they've earned it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.